There you go. It's on.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Letendre, and I am the director. See, Letendre Productions just showed up. I am the director of the Web of Spider-Man, and I also play Norman Osborn.
I'm Krista Moore, and I play Mary Jane.
Hey guys, I'm Dwyer, I play Captain George Stacy.
I'm Melo, I'm the showrunner, and I play Peter Parker / Spider-Man.
And my name's AJ Mulvey, and I am J. Jonah Jameson.
Leaving me only regret to reflect upon, and the cold silence.
Just so you know, when we were filming this, the ground was of an elementary school, and we put too much fake blood in there, and it was terrible, and we
There
couldn't
are
do
people
this.
playing soccer in the background too. This is supposed to be a longer scene.
Yeah, so I was actually
I like this scene.
and I was going to be breaking the news to Aunt May.
Yeah.
And I remember, you know, when we were kind of preparing for this episode, that Brandon wanted me to do like a Brooklyn accent, and you know, he sent me the YouTube videos and tried to critique me, and I kept sending him samples, and it just wasn't quite working. Kind of sounded more like a Chinese waiter, you know, like, you May Parker, I'm Captain George Stacy. You know, it just wasn't hitting. So kind of had to scrap it.
Dude.
In this scene, I was on the floor with Brandon in a coffee shop bathroom, and had to keep getting Brandon to try to hit the wall just right.
Dude, one of our
That's B Sisters, I know that.
Yeah, this mirror actually, we had two mirrors, we had two fake mirrors, and one of them actually broke when we were on set, before we started rolling.
Yes.
And we literally only had one take to do this, and I was like so nervous because we only had one take, and I was just like...
That's so funny,
And we literally flooded the whole bathroom.
Yeah,
we had to shoot twice.
Dude, I got a cold after this. I think I got the flu too, because I was like
This
drenched.
opening title
all
changed
part of it.
1,000 times.
Yeah.
It all goes
I
with
like
it.
that. That looks really cool.
Yeah, I dig it.
The Prologue.
Someone asked about
It's very
Indian arts.
artistic.
Based on characters created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. I love that kid Eric over there. He's my favorite part of the scene.
He's actually one of the writers for the series.
That's how I spent most of my high school career.
Sleeping.
Overtired and
Beat up. You got a bruised face.
We shot this at an elementary school, by the way.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was fun. It was
Yeah.
my friend's elementary school.
Yeah, some kids couldn't even fit the desks. It was
Exactly.
really funny. You can't see it in the shots, but yeah.
Go!
Your boyfriend's a freak.
Your boyfriend sucks.
So what happened this time, Mr. Parker?
And this is Sako Sarkis.
Oh, he's great. He's on the blacklist.
He's such a typical principal.
Is he?
Yeah, he was on the blacklist.
He was on episode of The Blacklist.
It's really good, yeah.
He played an Arab who speaks Arabic,
Oh.
and he is
Go figure.
I think he's Lebanese,
Oh.
Yeah.
and he speaks very fluently.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, I'm getting this British accent. It's enough.
Okay. And, I wonder how many people are going to be like, I think Norman Osborn is British now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think our credibility
We're gonna
rise
see-
if we had one.
Yeah, we're going to see how many people...
British invasion, man.
We're
They're
going to see
taking,
how long people actually last through this commentary.
taking
You know,
all our
like,
jobs.
Yeah. This was the coolest shot. This was actually the first day of shooting.
People really love the hacking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the hacking is cool. It definitely fits the times, right?
Well, if anyone doesn't realize this by now, it's very influenced by Mr. Robot. So let's just get it out there
Yeah.
in case they haven't figured it out yet. It's Spider Robot.
There we go.
Is to replace the locks with name tags. Yeah.
This guy's a moron. How's he supposed to keep my...
This seems to be almost everybody's favorite scene in this entire thing, and I'm like, okay.
Barely a father.
Yeah.
This was my
Yeah,
favorite.
This was my favorite scene to shoot. It took 15 minutes.
This was bad.
Literally to
Brandon
shoot.
had to keep the same face.
They like the
Yeah,
smart
literally.
ass.
I just like
Oh, this is my favorite scene to shoot. When I was with Brandon, we were trying to teach him how to shoot, how to punch. And I literally threw my arm out while he was punching. It was crazy. And then we cut it, because it's not even in there.
No, because I was punching too fast, and plus on top of that, you can't see out of that Spider-Man mask.
But we worked it with the guy
It's
who
either,
planet.
it's either you die by not breathing, or you die because you can't see. You don't have a choice. You can't breathe because it keeps fogging up the lenses. Those Spider-Man masks are
Yeah, this
awful.
scene took about like 12 minutes.
Yeah, because he couldn't figure out how to touch my shoulder.
That was
he kept
my
missing.
Yes.
He's like, I have no idea who you are the
What are
entire
you
time.
talking about? I am David. That is good.
I came up with that.
This shot we did in a drone,
Yeah.
and we were shooting it with Brandon operating it.
There's the cat.
It's my hometown right here. This is cafe.
And this is my favorite character in the whole thing.
It's hilarious.
Sammy baby.
Dude, everybody
love
loves
him.
this kid. People are like, that is so
There's
unnecessary.
Krista, talk about yourself.
Wow.
Well, in this scene, we shot the whole thing. We thought we did a pretty good job, but then we go back to listen to it, and Brandon was on mic duty, and he didn't turn the thing on.
I had no idea how to
The
how to
whole
use that
time.
mic. Yeah.
A whole lot of
When,
nothing.
when you do
Yeah.
a job that's new to you,
We were so
like
excited
sound,
that and you just have to look if the green light was on.
I was 16 years old.
In Brandon's defense, I also joined the crew of
Yeah.
not turning the light on the project and being that guy, but
Yeah,
it's like an initiation process.
the only problem, AJ, is
high
the difference
five.
is you had like this contraption you had to use, right?
I did.
Brandon had to literally flip a switch.
Yes.
And he
No.
Is that the on-off switch?
It's the on-off switch.
Okay.
That is
Thank
it.
you.
No contraction on the freaking mic.
I thought they were joking when they're like, yeah, it's not on. He's like, no, actually.
Yeah,
No,
good one.
no, dude, the mic.
I was wondering
the
what was
mic
taking
is
so
actually
long.
pretty hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
orange
mic
is so
actually makes a
long to
difference.
shoot.
Who would have figured? You know that's crazy.
Oh, everybody's
In this
favorite
shot
part.
here, there was a favorite shot I had of a one shot that got cut, where Flash comes into a hall and beats up on Spider-Man verbally, and we cut it.
Let me see. Why do you keep letting this happen to yourself? You need an actual superhero costume and not just a hoodie.
I'm working on it.
Why do you...
Hold on.
Possible 1089 on 5th and Broadway. Reports are that the assailants are wearing masks that
Know if Ashlyn
It's not really
playing Gwen here, or like
Yeah, no, she was just
I
chilling.
thought she had like peanut butter in her
See,
mouth.
'cause really,
Like, she just didn't want to open her mouth, and I was like, "What's going on?"
For the record, I'm a big fan.
you need your actual superhero costume. This is my favorite shot, I think, in the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
It was the first time there was a nice one shot.
Where can I get one of those masks?
Up by Brandon's crotch.
I would feel like so claustrophobic with that mask on.
Dude, it's
Scares
awful.
me.
It's the worst.
You need an actual superhero costume.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like the, it reminds me of the, was it the giant blob or whatever?
There's some awkward romance here, I like.
Yeah.
Oh, that kiss is so hot.
So awkward. That's so
So awkward.
Yeah, hands were behind the back.
Yeah.
I love the
I love that
effect
shot.
with the
Yeah, that was
spider
that was
web.
made by Mike Wilson.
I love that he's rocking the Chuck Taylors.
Yeah.
I love to say that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Throwback, man.
I was telling the truth. So if this is just a distraction, I need to figure out what they're really after. Track down what they're stealing intel from. And what does Dennis Carradine have to do with all this? I did my homework on this guy. If he's really involved, this takes this shit to a whole new level. This guy is wanted internationally for everything, from war crimes to human trafficking. Why the hell does the Pumpkin Gang need a guy like him in their operations? Tactical strategy? For what though? I need that intel. Now.
He's going to confession.
Come on.
He's going to confess his sins.
Darth Vader's going to confession.
Father, Father, I robbed the coffee shop.
Yes, Father. Forgive me for I have sinned.
Oh god, this
This
is a
was a
really
fun
cool
scene,
shot.
too.
Yeah.
These masks are cool. It's like
These guys worked on Daredevil and
Literally.
what else with the stunt team?
Yeah, they were on. These stunt guys were on Punisher, Daredevil, and they got a call.
Thor.
Ooh,
Yeah.
look
Yeah,
at
Thor
that.
Ragnarok, they got the call while we were
And
shooting.
that's the
I
Iron
love that.
Tiger right there. That's the Iron Tiger.
Yeah.
It's intensity.
Yeah. Literally, this
Some
is
of his best acting.
This was Brandon like looking to go to the bathroom, like in front of his couch with a green screen in a 12x12 living room.
That's awesome.
I
Now
could,
that I know
I
that-
can't even picture that being in a living room.
That's my friend Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Like glistening forehead alone.
Very nice,
To the
Brandon.
industry.
Very nice.
Mark dancing now.
He is a great dancer for sure. Look at
Yeah.
that.
And the rocks.
That's as I was told. That's actually Brandon.
That's me. Yeah.
And not jumping onto the car was the stunt guy.
Yeah,
That
the
was
stunt guy was jumping on the car. Can't do the risky stuff. I can just.
No,
You
I
can't
can
punch,
just-
though.
No, literally, all I do in this entire episode when it comes to my stunts is all I do is pretend to land.
Yes.
That's it.
And stand.
That's all I do.
You gotta know your limits.
Right
That's
there,
my
you
stunt
landing?
double. Yeah,
That was
that's
the
my
guy.
head. That's me. Look at me. Look at me go. That's
That's
my stunt
him.
double.
He couldn't even kick a laptop off a table.
No. He wanted to do it. He's just like, guys, okay, I never get the chance to break anything. I'm breaking this. And I'm like, go for it, dude.
So you guys broke a laptop?
Yeah, we broke that laptop. He landed on the laptop and broke it.
Oh, I'm sorry for the laptop.
Yeah. No, I wasn't using it anymore, so it's fine.
This is the lamest joke ever,
Yeah.
and it's still funny to me.
Yeah, everybody,
Karate.
yeah, everybody's like, you're hilarious, dude. And then when we got on set, we're like, this is the stupidest shit ever.
The web effects came out pretty good.
Yeah, they look so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the effects are so awesome. Man.
Yeah.
I thought Brandon was doing some of these tricks because he's talking about how much he was working out and getting in shape.
No.
And I saw it, I was like, wow, man, Brandon's really hitting the gym hard. Like, I was
Brandon
impressed.
could not punch a guy.
Yeah,
How
it
is
was
he doing
funny.
this?
I was like, and then he told me about the
No.
stuntman. I was devastated. I had such high expectations.
Yeah, everybody thinks
Right.
that's me. That's
Yeah.
not me. I just worked out for that one shirtless scene.
Yeah, that's
it.
awesome. Yeah.
That's basically
That was
it.
it.
He's talking about
That's
his
it.
diet,
Yeah,
his routine.
he's been eating
I'm like,
pizza.
man, Brandon
He's
can
been
go
eating
flip.
pizza and brownies
No.
ever since.
This is such a badass flip right there.
Yeah. All,
Wait till you see episode 2. The flips are even better.
No,
Yeah.
you gotta do
Yeah.
the cartwheels, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of
these
cartwheels.
guys are great. All this VFX is actually done by Mike Wilson, who actually knows Tom Holland. He's
Nice.
cool.
Not to be confused with the Wilsons of the Beach Boys.
Well,
Yeah, he's really cool.
I think this scene really, like, is,
Yeah, I really did that. Some people were like, "What the hell are you doing?" And I'm like, "That's kind of cool." I'm just saying. I like how you're dodging the bullets, and the reason why he gets stabbed here, people were concerned. Some people were like, "Spider sense." Actually, he couldn't focus. He couldn't tell what was buzzing in the back of his head. That's what basically the way that I thought of it is the fact that
that's so cool.
he had no idea what was triggering his spider sense, whether or not it's the guy who's drawing the gun or the guy about to stab him.
Crotch shot.
Of course.
You gotta do a crowd shot every once in a while,
Like,
you know?
Obviously,
Yeah.
I'm Spider-Man.
Lots of crotch shots.
Levi's jeans.
Yeah, Dave's just likes filming.
He's a
my
wrangler,
crotch.
man. He's a wrangler. I feel like the cowboy style. There we go.
That's like one of my favorite shots.
That's
too.
pretty
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's pretty cool.
That's why I want one of those masks. I think it's sweet.
This was shot in the day for night, right?
Yeah, originally this was supposed to be a night shoot, but schedules were conflicting, so
Ew.
we had to make that. It's very gross, yes.
That's
My makeup
gross.
artist had a lot
This
of
looks
fun
real.
doing that. Yeah, but
He actually broke his own, right? You actually.
Yeah.
You do it.
He's
signed-
method. He's method.
He signed
He's truly
paperwork.
method.
He's totally on board.
yeah.
And that scene when he was hanging there, that was him like hanging
He
from
looks
a.
like a
from
midget.
Exactly. He was actually. We had to get the shot, so he was hanging from some stairs, and we just shot a close up of his feet hanging. But he was actually nowhere near. That Brandon wasn't actually picking him up.
Yeah.
And he cuts himself with a knife. For anyone who didn't figure that out.
Yeah, George is actually a really cool guy. He was Boyega's what was it, stand-in for Detroit. That was kind of cool. And,
You said Detroit right this time too.
Yeah.
Last time you said Detroit.
Oh, nice.
Or Detroit.
Nice.
Detroit.
Yeah.
This is New York.
It's another awesome
Yeah.
shot.
He did.
These are firemen.
He's also all around Boston. He's what is it called? It's like college.
It was like some college thing. Like
Yeah,
go to
yeah,
college
yeah,
and he's
yeah.
above like
Fireman might be
like worst looking.
a little much for a coffee shop.
Yeah.
I like this scene.
Really cool shot.
Oh,
This
this
is-
is.
Yeah. You
Look
had
at that. She did a lot of great preparation.
Yeah.
put
It's
that-
not like there were
I put that
eye
stuff
drops.
under my eye.
Yeah. You
What was
kept
that?
crying. Yeah, I felt so. Yeah. We got your close-ups
What did I put
last.
under? Yeah, because I was supposed to only put like a little
Mascara.
crystal or
Yeah.
something.
There's Justin.
Yeah.
The wolf.
Justin gave me the stuff, but then he didn't tell me I was only supposed to put a little.
Yeah.
So my eyes were like watering the whole time
Yeah.
and then burning. I couldn't even keep them open.
Yeah.
During this
Oh, you
whole
so
scene,
hot.
Tim is just thinking about he's thinking
Cheeseburgers.
about cheeseburgers and anything with this.
Did I leave the stove on before I left?
Is there any footage we can take back with us to the
No, wiped. Same as this place.
Then this was definitely a distraction.
Obviously.
Just call it in. Hot shot.
Area's secure. No more backup needed. Send investigators over to Horizon Labs. We'll meet you there.
It's a great shot of a house mansion.
Yes, indeed. We got all.
That's where this was shot, right?
No. No.
No, this was shot in a house that was supposed to be a mansion on an 85-degree day.
Yeah.
With Dave stuck in a bed with all the covers on, and apparently had some spaghetti beforehand, and got sauce on his white T-shirt, even though it's like blood.
Was that intentional?
No, that was intentional.
Oh, that's
And I was literally in the bedroom of some woman who was like outside having a party in a pool,
That's gross.
and it was hot as hell in there. And Dustin and I are just like, ugh.
Privilege. The Osborne legacy will die with you. How disappointing.
This is what an awesome shot. Dustin's like,
Great
Yeah,
improv
it's
there.
The Exorcist.
It's like a
Yeah,
snap.
totally. Total
Yeah.
exorcist scene right there.
And give
He goes
Mark
full
credit.
on
Mark
method.
was shooting the scene. Give Mark Savinino credit for shooting the scene.
He shot this?
Yeah, he shot this.
He was directing.
No, I was directing. He was shooting.
Oh, really? I didn't know
I
that.
set up the camera and he just
Yeah,
like,
Oh,
I
I
told him
didn't
what to do.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No, I was
Mark. Mark Savinino was shooting this.
Yeah, I wasn't there in the room.
Oh, so you're acting and directing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done it many times.
Slash David.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a really cool scene.
Doing it all.
Renaissance.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Really dug this scene.
This is cool.
This is one of my favorites.
The scene's dug.
This was a lot of people's
Yeah.
favorites.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, this
You
is
didn't
all
really
good.
see this coming, I don't think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
explosion of emotion.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
awesome.
Dustin exploded.
Yeah.
Dustin Rampage.
That
Yeah, it's a
that,
diversion from early.
yeah.
Look at the build. Look at the build.
Characters at this
Look at the
point.
build.
Yeah.
Dustin's
Yeah,
got a
it's
young
brewing.
Al Pacino and
It's
Godfather.
brewing.
He's building.
Yeah, you can see him looking at his
You can
neck.
s-
That was an awesome little addition. That
Yeah.
Dustin was like, "Is it okay if I'm like an animal and I'm
Yeah.
like, trying to bite his neck?" And I'm like, "What do you mean by that?" And he's just like, "Well, I'm gonna growl
You
his
gotta be
neck."
careful. That in a couple of shots though that we had, Damien was like kind of smiling because he was like,
Oh yeah, because
So he had to, like, go back.
dude, yeah. Some of Dustin's takes were just like so funny because he went really over the top. This wide shot was great, but like some of the takes, he was like his voice was cracking. It was really funny. He's just like his laugh sometimes would crack up Damien, who AKA is also Batman. He was in Batman Nightmare.
Nice.
Really dug that film. It's really cool.
This is a great scene.
Yeah. I give him a lot of credit for keeping it together.
Yeah.
Must have been
Yeah.
tough.
He likes to keep it together, keep it together, keep it together, keep it together.
Yeah.
Anyone in that movie? Anyone in that movie?
Yeah.
I would like have to like bite my tongue.
Yeah, it was.
I
Yeah, it
would've
was
lost
really. Yeah, dude. Yeah, some
I
was
was literally
laughing.
just like being the
Yeah,
moment
that wasn't
scene
even in
happened.
the script when he was supposed to be like touching him. That was like some really cool moments that he brought into the character.
Those are the best parts.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
dug it.
The point of the finger is one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Finishing
basically.
touch.
Yeah.
They kind of went full method, right?
Yeah. Oh
This-
yeah.
This character.
Yeah.
I feel like he like tore something up afterwards.
Yeah.
The stage.
Actually, he
was
did not.
He was
He
laughing.
was
Is he like that in
No,
the
he was
take? No?
laughing in the bathroom before we shot this, and me and Mark were like, "What the fuck is going on?" And he's just like, "Is he okay?"
This is. You can't call me
Jumped
Jerry.
into-
I'm not your friend. I'm nobody.
Mr. Osborne.
I'm Mr. Osborne to you. I gave up on the Russian accent. I don't really give a rat's ass anymore.
Rat's
What else?
ass.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going a
You
little
mean
Greek.
spider's ass? I don't care. Once Norman came on,
I knew
I
it was
decided to
Eastern
put my regular
European.
voice in. Yeah. Me and Brandon shot this on a Saturday afternoon on the tee in the middle of the day.
Yeah, that was so
and
funny.
he had blood all over him. People
Yeah.
were like, "What the heck?"
Oh yeah, this
That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. I had to recolor this. And
This is my favorite shoot here. I love this. We shot this in Boston downtown at night,
Yeah,
and just me and Brandon. It was our last actual shoot.
yeah. Very.
There
Funny.
may have been reshoots, but this was our last actual shoot.
Yeah.
Original production.
The grand finale right here. It's the home stretch.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun actually to shoot. Me and Dave were just like fucking around and trying to get some cool shots.
I love the shot when you next coming up when you hit the wall here. It's great.
Interesting looks.
Yeah.
This, I love this.
The shot after this I really love. Yeah.
I love how it was all synced up. You know, just perfect.
Yeah.
This was
so
just
cool.
I said to Brandon, "Come, there's an ambulance." I was like, just like perfect timing, and he's like, "Why are you doing this?" I'm like, "Just do what I say." And he walked, and they just the perfect time.
Yeah.
This shot, all done the same night.
Yep.
And it was like 20 degrees outside.
Yeah, it was
horribly cold.
So his nose
It was in
red.
November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was in it was in November.
Yeah, it was in
like
November.
Thanksgiving. It was the week before.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
yeah.
It was really cold that night.
Yeah, it was a last shoot.
Love you. Who the hell are you?
I'm the anonymous tip, bro. I have something you might need. This is everything you need to squash your little pumpkin gang. Sorry, I'm into puns recently. Is that one good?
How did you get this?
Everyone noticed the Captain America pin on his backpack.
Actually, nobody has brought that up.
Really?
Yeah,
No one has
Captain
noticed
America.
that.
It's in like every shot. We try to make sure.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like very prominent, yeah.
Yeah, everybody like nitpicks everything in the episode. No one notices the Captain America pin.
There's lots of little subtleties in this.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, is the Avengers in this?
Little nugget, huh?
Maybe.
That was Brandon
Easter
falling
egg.
into my arms.
Yeah, that was
Brandon
that.
would fall back into my arms.
It was
every
you
time.
and Dan. Two people had to, because I'm like 6 foot, so like, I don't know if I was 6 foot.
6'3" the hair, by the way.
Yeah,
Dan wasn't here with that. Was
Dan
me.
was here. No, Dan was here.
No, that was really me though. The whole time you catch
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
You
yeah,
went into my
yeah.
sight. Dan wasn't here at like.
Yeah. Dan
That was George here that day, wasn't it?
No, that was Dan.
Danny was here.
Why was
Yeah,
Dan?
Danny was here. Yeah. He was helping us out.
Oh,
in his
he was
crew.
helping. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then tell Full.
A lot of people were taken aback by like the drunk, abusive.
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
But,
I think some people need to relax.
It's
on
like it's split. Yeah, everybody has different opinions.
She's gonna build to become more Aunt May during the series.
Yeah, that's the thing.
A lot of the characters are gonna start from a high point of evil or bad, and then go down and be redeemed.
Yeah.
So people have to be careful of that. I think part of the problem with all these fan films in general is that people want it to be too much like real life, and then when you make it like real life, they want it to be fantasy.
But I would argue, like, losing your husband, like, that is real life.
Yeah, I agree with you.
There's some hardship, you know.
You've
so.
never seen this before.
Yeah.
Also, Aunt May's got gray hair, and in this one she doesn't. You know, she's more like the Marissa Tomei Aunt May from the new Spider-Man.
Right.
Yeah.
Plus, Brandon in the scene was like, "What friends?" You know, he had like one line. He had just some of his best acting. It was really good in here.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Look, Peter, I'm sorry.
So this is Dave and Brandon half naked in the bathroom.
Yes.
Why are you half naked?
I should definitely wear it differently.
That's a spin-off.
Oh, there's Conan O'Brien.
Shirt on too.
Brandon's blood Brandon's blood stain looks like Conan O'Brien's like head from like his outline in the Coco logo. I guess it's Conan O'Brien. Why is Conan O'Brien there?
Oh yeah.
I kind of had a young Christian Bale look when he's looking in the mirror there, but you know.
Or Robert De Niro.
Yeah, that's usually how most people end their like little weird music.
So see, he was stabbed in the right arm and he's healing the left
people
arm.
make like weird music videos and I love them and they always end on this bit when I'm like looking in the mirror. They're like
that was a really cool effect. That was awesome. That's
so
very
nice.
good makeup.
Yeah.
So this is where he's stitching up the wrong arms.
He's stitching up the left arm even though he's stabbed in the right arm.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Nobody noticed that too. That's like the one thing. Everybody nitpicks other shit.
Actually, we noticed.
I was amazed some of the things they
I
picked up
feel
on.
like because it's shot in a mirror and differently, so no one's gonna question it because they think it's just like the mirror.
Yeah.
Good, go with that.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Dude, Jim
That
went
was
right
great,
there.
man.
That's why
It's the same arm.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, the blood was in one spot. Now it's like dripping. It goes back and forth. So.
Yeah, that's whatever.
It was funny.
Plus, Brandon
It's kind of a
like
little humbling
he
to
squeezed
see
his pecs
some
in
of
the second.
Things people pointed out.
Totally.
Yeah,
I can't believe it's the same kid I did improv classes with like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Look, he's all grown up now. No, hitting that gym.
Out into the open. And I added a little surprise into the drive. Now I have a nice back door into the NYPD. Once he places it into the system, the entire police department will be in.
Tim's just like looking at porn.
Yep.
It's
Gwen's out of the house.
So
One of my favorite sites.
Totally not doing his job. That's why I need Spider-Man to help him out.
I didn't know we were making Spider-Man XXX now.
I have Spider-Man underwear on the way?
No, I have Spider-man socks though. I think I'm wearing them right now.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, cutting back and forth.
Yeah, it really
Helps
worked.
you
Yeah,
too.
it
There's
shows
his
that-
daughter
Oh.
for now.
Yeah, for now.
for this one.
You have a new daughter now.
This is his other house.
I really dug the lighting.
Lives that used to live in.
This looked really cool. Very cinematic. Really dug that.
What's going on with your lip?
Yeah, well, a little bit of
I'm a demon, dude. Can't you tell?
He's
My eyes are black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That's
that's
some
makeup.
blood.
That was actually makeup. That
Some
was
comics. We know a little bit of comics on that.
makeup.
Don't worry.
You always get punched on the right side of the face, I
Spidey.
noticed too.
Yeah.
Never on the left side. It's always a bruise on the right eye.
Yeah. I don't want people to think that I have like a birthmark on my face or something. I was literally.
He's like, no, it's makeup.
Yeah.
Now I love this shot, but Brendan originally didn't want to show the Spider-Man mask, which I think it's awesome.
Yeah, it works really well.
Yeah.
It was a last minute
And
addition.
the awesome kiss of all time.
Yes.
And this
Can't
is,
even see it.
This is sweet right here.
Yeah.
Close up on his backside.
Yeah, a little,
Yeah,
little bum shot, you know? Yeah. Nothing like a good bum shot.
Yeah.
That's how you feel.
That's it.
He must work out.
I love
Yeah.
the newspaper came out great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I did that at Staples.
Love the Yankee Salvador Deli mustache there on that finger.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's real.
Nobody noticed that actually.
Keeping it real.
Yeah. Yeah. I was born to play this part. I made a mistake when I was 22, but it turned out just fine.
Still there. Tattoos are permanent, people.
Yes.
All
I'm
right.
trying to grow another one now.
The tattoo
Couple
or a
months
mustache. Hey, Brendan's mom!
Hey!
She drinks water very well.
Mama Melo.
Yeah.
And the bulletin got a photo of them, and it looks like they took the picture with a potato. All right? If we run this story and we put it online, we'll get more coverage than anybody, believe me.
It's spandex.
Yeah? You know it's for spandex, Bobby?
Gymnast?
Yeah. And also your wife, last night. Now shut up before I fire you.
That's not true. And you fired me already. Last week.
Yeah, and we'll do it again. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about your wife. Now shut up before I fire you again.
We had a lack of extras that day, so we threw everyone in.
Yeah, basically. That's
Now they're part of the Daily Bugle.
That's right. Now you're in.
Guess what? You're gonna be back.
Yeah. This is actually, this is one of my favorite scenes to write. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
writing
we
this
had a
scene.
lot of fun working this out, Brandon. I remember calling you and talking about how much J.K. Simmons really inspires me. He's just so good at this role.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do I not rip him off, but also like pay tribute to his awesomeness?
Yeah, I think
And we kind of worked it out. You know?
Yeah,
Definitely
captured
an
it.
influence.
Yeah, there's a lot of AJ in there.
There's also a bunch of stuff on the whiteboard if you look.
Yeah.
We shot this in the hotel conference room.
Yeah.
That's fake smoke, right?
On a
Remember?
Sunday.
That was VFX. Yeah, that was all done in
That's
post.
Because we
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
couldn't smoke in the room.
Yeah, we couldn't smoke in the room, so that was all done in
That's
post.
No Wi-Fi either.
Oh, legit? You actually think so? Yeah, some
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
The fake smoke looks so real.
Yeah.
And
I didn't know if
Vanessa.
people were gonna buy that.
So I like froze here at the end, and like everyone else
Yeah.
is moving. And
Yeah. That was something that we came up on set. It's like,
I was like a little awkward because I watched it, like, why am I frozen? And everyone else is moving. It's like, the news people and they cut the audio and they're still moving. I think he said, I think Brandon told me, I don't know.
No, that
Maybe
was
I
good.
could blame it on me.
It was both of us. Me and Dave were like, it would be so funny if he was just so astonished that someone just shit talk him, where he's just still there after he leaves. He's just like, that really just happened.
Did that happen?
Yeah.
Somebody told Jay Jonah what to do.
Yeah, it's interesting because we've never really seen that before in the scenes.
Well, don't you worry, I'm gonna come up with a vengeance in the next episode.
Yes. Very cool scene. Yeah.
Lots of things with Brandon's name in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of people went into this.
Yes.
/ Spidey / director.
This is a really cool Easter
Whatever.
egg. Yeah, this was
Yep.
That was great.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks, guys.